Listen, you got the power. Pull the trigger. What you waiting on? So y'all already know what y'all can do. Pass, go, and collect your 200. Man, what's the deal? Man, so look, here's the deal. Like, I hate to say this, but like, you can't trust no W-2 employee. Like, I'm sorry, it is what it is, and I ain't gonna hold you. My personal opinion, I'm really not a favorite of W-2 employees, but I am one, so it is what it is. But I just want to share this with you real quick. So I'm on my way to the studio today, man, and I'm like, yo, I'm kind of hungry a little bit. You know, I ain't about to eat nothing crazy, but just something light. So what is it that I rock with? Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. They not no sponsor yet, but hey, we working on them too. But look, I'm like, what's the nearest 7-Eleven to where I got to go to? Put it into the map. It's like 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. I get to the 7-Eleven. Now, mind you, when I go in, the energy that I'm getting is just crazy, like stale. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't even care about that. Like, if you giving me good energy, I'm going to reciprocate it. But if not, whatever. Go straight to the cooler, grab me a Red Bull, go right to the front. And I'm like, yo, y'all ain't got no hot food in this joint? You know, when I'm out cutting grass, the 7-Eleven usually got all the hot food. They got the chicken, they got the pizza, boneless wings, they got everything. So I'm just like, and they got the single slices too. So I'm like, y'all ain't got no food? My man like, yeah, no food. So super dry. And then the second thing he said was, made like a little comment, yeah, we stopped serving food after 5 o'clock. So in my head, it irritated me so bad because I done been to plenty of 7-Elevens that they got food. I'm talking about just, if you ain't got nothing else, you at least got the pizza, the little roller machine, the hot dog, the sausages, I forgot what the one thing is called, but they like sticks and you just like eat them. They like meaty paws. But look, my man, like, we don't serve after this time. And so it really got me irritated because I'm like, all right, now I'm inconvenienced and now I got to go somewhere else. So I took a chance. Mind you, my appointment was at 7:30. So I'm like, all right, I still got a little time. I'm like, it got me getting there at 7:15, ride up the street to the other 7-Eleven. They got the full joint. Now, watch this. I'm about to show you all this video real quick. So look, we at the 7-Eleven on 7 Mile. I got my man over here making fresh food. Hey, bro, you making fresh food, right? Yeah. Hey, when do y'all stop serving food?
Never.
Never. But you said after 11, so watch this. After 11, you said...
If we don't have anything, you can tell us, we'll make the fresh food for you.
So y'all making it fresh after 11?
After
so y'all, it ain't no like after 5 p.m.?
There is no such kind.
Ain't no time to rule. You heard it here, man. Hey, bro, we appreciate you. Now, you see that full spread that I just showed y'all? You see the full spread? I asked my man, I'm like, hey, yo, man, what time do y'all stop making food? He looked at me kind of crazy. Like, never. We don't never stop serving food. Then what he said was this, because in the video, you might get confused if you like, yo, Mike, they saying that they only serve fresh food after 11. Like, nope. What he was saying was they go through the food. Like, when it goes, they make new. When it goes, they make new again. But he said after 11, if we don't have no food out, we're not going to just have it sitting out because it's not going to go fast. If you come in and say, hey, man, I want some chicken, they're going to make it fresh. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, you really can't trust W-2 employees. And what's crazy is originally when I was going to talk about trusting W-2 employees, I was basically talking about you can't trust the W-2 employee to tell you about the job that you're currently working at because they lie to you. But then it just hit me. I'm like, yo, I can kind of go in a different direction with this topic. And I'm just like, yo, you really can't trust W-2 employees because they'll tell you anything. My man telling me, oh, we stopped serving after this time. The other 7-Eleven like, yo, well, we serving all day. And then after 11 p.m., if we don't have no food, whatever you want, we'll make it fresh. And I'm just like, yo, ain't that crazy? I'm talking about, watch this, it gets deeper. I'm talking about, let's just say that 7-Eleven closed. And then my man ended up telling somebody else that's getting ready to start a new business venture. Like, y'all want to open up a 7-Eleven. Oh, man, don't do it. Business sucks. We never had a lot of people buying this or that. And I'm talking about, watch this. Do you know how easy it would have been for them to just throw that stuff in there? Like, I done talked to some of the people. They're like, yo, it ain't nothing. I can make the food in 5-10 minutes. What smart person that has a business will stop serving food at a certain time? So they just let me know right there, like, yo, bro, are you lying or what? And if you lying, like, don't even lie. Just tell me, like, yo, man, we ain't even feel like making it. And I get it. Who want to be that honest? But it's like, yo, don't tell me after 5, because I'm pretty sure the 7-Eleven owner, bro, people getting off work, people going into work, who don't want a quick slice or some quick chicken real quick? So I'm like, yo, you really got to be careful with these W-2 employees, because they'll tell you anything. They'll discourage you. I'm talking, you ready to start your dream, and they like, yeah, man, I tried this, I tried that, it didn't work. And I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you what didn't work. What didn't work was me going into your establishment. Yeah, we don't have it. Hey, man. And I'm like, damn, bro, that's the energy that you giving me? Like, I don't even want to ever come back here again. Now, can you imagine how many people he's turning away just from the energy that's coming? I'm talking, it's 2 guys. As soon as I walk into the store, there's 2 of them in there. And this ain't no shot to 7-Eleven at all. Like, this is just a shot to the employees. They just in there chilling. I'm like, ain't nobody in there sweeping. It's always something to do. It's always something to do. And I'm fired up about this because I just wanted some chicken, bro. I had already had it in my mind what I wanted. And what's crazy is they had exactly what I wanted at the other one. And that was the last batch that they had. I had my mind set on the bone, the traditional, what are they? The buffalo wings and a Red Bull, the green one. And I was gonna be good. And they had it at the other one. I'm talking about, if you go back to the video, you see how vibrant my man looked. He like, yeah, man, we cooking all the time. And I'm talking about when y'all actually seeing him talking on the video, he actually making an order for a DoorDash delivery. And I'm like, wow, man, like, I love that I was able to figure this thing out for myself. Like, I ain't no loser no more. I swear, man, when I was growing up, people used to just tell me so much negative stuff. And then once I got into the job industry, just being able to have a job, period, I'm just looking around, just wondering about, like, man, what's true, what's not true? Like, who gonna give me the real, who not gonna give me the real? And I'm just realizing, man, like, you really gotta find things out on your own. You really have to go to these places and go, you know what? So the business ain't bad, the job ain't bad, but it's really the employees. It's really the management. Like, we gotta put our thinking caps on and realize, like, yo, man, the world is not as bad as it was made out to be. It's not as ugly as it was painted to be. And I'm like, man, it's a joy for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been trying to do better with my spending, but the fact that I had the opportunity to leave a place, drive, I didn't go too far, but drive across the town to go to the other store to get what I wanted, it was well worth it, because, again, what was I able to find out? Bad information. I was able to find out about who? The people who I speak to, the W-2 employees. Like, listen, wake up. Like, if you're not careful, I feel sorry for them 2 dudes. In 20 years, they're going to be telling somebody how didn't nobody get them a chance, didn't nobody get them an opportunity, how the government is doing this and this and this and wiping jobs out. Granted, they are doing that, but there's another thing that we can do to stop it. Like, opening up our own business. You know what I'm saying? Working a job long enough, extracting every benefit that it has to offer, and then using that to fuel whatever it is that you got going on. The benefits. I'm talking, it's some of these jobs that's paying for you to go to school. And, man, bro, like, I'm sad, because it's people like that really is messing up the world. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about this, because I'm like, yo, go to one place, they don't have food, terrible energy. Go to the other place, and they're like, yeah, we got the food, great energy. And I'm just like, yo, what's wrong with the world? That same example is happening all across the world right now. Oh, we're short, we're understaffed. And it's like, nope, y'all not understaffed. You just don't want to do a little bit more than what you want to be paid for. Did you hear what I just said? A person doesn't want to do a little bit more than what they already paid, meaning that they're like, yo, I want $13 an hour, but I only want to do $10 worth of work. Does that make sense? So, yeah, man, listen. Don't trust the W-2 employee, man. Listen, I'm a W-2 employee that you can and trust. I am the W-2 employee. They don't get no better than me. I done worked every type of job. And I'm just really trying to open up the eyes of my people. Like, yo, just look around for yourself. Do your own research. Like, don't trust these people, man. Don't trust the naysayers. Oh, man, you would never make it here. Oh, man, this is what's going to happen from here. Man, listen. Focus on you. Focus on what you're able to see. Do a little bit of research. Not a little bit, but just do enough research to get you by. But don't be the cat that's trying to be woke. Oh, man, just believe in anything that's being told to you, because I'm one that has seen the light. I've tasted the tea. Like, I've tasted the Kool-Aid, and I know that it's a lot of people out here, man, that's just lazy. They're not willing to work, and they just don't want nothing else out of life. And so if anything else, man, like, seek it on your own. Seek out the information on your own so that you'll be able to figure out that, hey, it is some good left out here in the world, and then you just got a couple people out here who don't see better for themselves. So what they do is they project their own mentality onto you, and that's what I'm trying to get you to avoid. So with that being said, y'all already know what y'all can do. Pass go and collect your 200. Peace.